provoked by artificial signals. So that's how the story starts. Let's go to scene 2. What can happen in scene 2? Let's ask. To PCs find the portal, I would say too early. So let's put it no way. No, but something else happens on the way. Expose technology. Okay, something remote happens. Some technology gets exposed on their way. The land is more like a jungle with small swamps, and the pilots traverse the place, stepping on stones, wet ground, jumping over branches, and something then, and the technology gets exposed. Let's ask, is this a Silent Hill Corp? Is this from our from our company? Another secret? I don't know. Exceptional, yes. So we're walking, and what does it look like, this technology? Fiercely flawless. Huh, what the hell does that mean? What is it doing? I need a detailed check with an action. It's something good. It's related to travel, a project. Okay, so this is definitely related to the portal. So there's a technology that's fiercely perfect. It's a perfect technology, and it's related to traveling, the project, to traveling. Okay, so I'm guessing some huge, large machines, and they are like penetrating ground, like half visible, half underground, and they are doing some sort of signaling. And maybe this is what, is this what was moving the plants before? Totally, it makes sense. Yes, it's a favorable. Ah, doesn't care. This is very likely it was. Except, yeah, so this is turns out what's this thing is emanating signals and radio signals, and maybe a certain frequency that's provoking many of the flora plants. And Lexi will say, Anton, this is what was causing the Emgory to move. I'm going to ask a question like how long did it happen since we saw the Emgory and this current event? 6 represents like a lot of time, like much later in the day, where 1 is like we just saw it before, so it's not far away. Like let's say we walked for about 15 minutes. And what is this? I have never heard of this. And Lexi says, I don't know either. Why they would send us to explore and look for the portals without saying, telling anything about this project. So I'm going to ask a question to Mythic. Is the corpse, are the corpse okay with the crew finding this out? Because what I want to ask is, maybe this is an accident. They should not be here, and they found and exposed this technology. They should not be here. I don't know. I think it's very unlikely because we are giving them the secretive. So they're not okay with this. Okay. I keep forgetting her name. Is Yasmin going to let the PCs know. Because if not, that means they're going to do something else rather than just tell us, hey, you're wrong here. Yes. So the comm link from Anton's going to ring. Hello, Anton. This is Yasmin from the 7th Corps Intel Center. We have a communication for you. Anton looks at Lexi. Yes, this is Anton. We are on expedition. This is Squad 19, looking for the West Bay 7 portals on region. What is it? Over. Yasmin says, you're not supposed to be here. This is an off-limits area. You should find a different route, ASAP, or hard consequences will be taken. Over. How will Anton take this? We're going to look at, and Lex is going to say, tell them yes. We're going out. Tell them yes, tell them yes. Anton's, all right, we'll confirm rerouting strategy. Over. We will expedite our move towards a different region. Over. Appreciate. Oh, that's says Yasmin. Please inform us when you are out of the current area radius, please. Over. And Anton says, absolutely. Over. So this scene is about this discovery of an exposed technology that was moving the Emguris. Steel Corps does not want the crew to be here. So let's check the scene alteration now. Chaos is fine, it's 4. Scene proceeds normally. Okay, so nothing will happen. And Anton will ask, Lexi, what should we do? They don't want us here. I need to understand these machines. Can you buy me some time to investigate it? And Anton says, I don't know. We're going to be in trouble if we do that. And she says, just a minute. Okay, so they're kind of going to stay there and investigate what's going on in this scene. Let's see. I think this is pretty hard for Lexi to figure out on her own. So I'm going to ask for a D4 plus 1 difficulty careful check. Difficulty 5. Lexi takes a 2. It's too hard for her to figure out. So she will be able to figure out, but they will have to take time. And Lexi will say, Anton, I cannot figure it out so quickly. We'll have to take the risk and stay. Can you cover me? All right. But we're in trouble, Lexi. Be the good thing. Let's do the good thing and the right thing and figure out any shady moves that our corps are doing. Yes, yes, says Lexi. So she's going to succeed with a cost, and the cost is that this extra time is going to be taken. So I'm going to raise the chaos by 1, and before the scene ends, I'm going to do another scene alteration check to see if something happens as she's researching it. And nothing happens. They are lucky. So let's see what they figure out. These machines, we said, they were for traveling a project. So what do we learn about the portals? What could we learn? We need to know more about these portals on the planets. And why do they have these machines to send them? So I guess the portals are connected with the flora, with the Mguris. This is hard. I need some help from Mythic here. Mythic, can you give me something? And detail check. Why? How are the portals connected to this machine? Give me something. It's for the arrival of pain. Are they want to cause damage? Okay, so this mercenary company is trying to damage these portals, but they want us to find them. So this is not doing well. Is this damaging the planet itself? Yes, and something good happens for someone. Violate tactics. Okay, who's this someone? Because this is damaging the planet and the alien flora is changing the behavior of the plants. I mean, what's positive? In a good way, it's making it more reactive. We said the flora here was in the world building session that the life form in this planet is new and it was miserable, and now this is violating its natural behavior in a way, in a good way for them. So maybe it's empowering the flora, and this is going to be a bad thing after all. So it's damaging the planet and it's changing the behavior of the planets. That is what Alexi will say. And how does that help, Lexi? What do you think we should do next? Anton, I think we have to hurry up and find these portals and be careful. Be careful with the Steel Corps. They might be planning something we're not aware of, and we are not sure why they're sending us to look for these portals. Just stay alert, but this is wrong. Something is wrong, and this is transforming the way the flora behaves on this planet, Anton. Whew, this is hard to process for me, Luxy. Let's just keep on the mission. Sounds good. Let's go. And this is how the scene will finish. I think Chaos Rank is going to stay in 5. No new NPCs. We do have a machine, so maybe these machines... Are there more of this? Can there be more of these machines? Of the silent steel corpse machines? I think it's it's likely. Let's say likely. Because if so, we need to put them as NPCs, yes. Okay, so let's update our NPCs list with that. And let's give them a name as well. How are they called? These alien names. I need some spaceship names for a machine. Shield of Trianai. Spirit of Inquiry. Astral Monarch. Okay, Monarch is usually fun. Let's take Monarch. Silent Steel Corpse. Monarch 2. Terraforming machines. I don't know. Okay, let's update the table here. NPCs list is fine. This is fine as well. Okay,